Hoard. The Great War has been waging for quite some time now. With all of the greater troops fighting the war far away, only the smaller troops with the older heroes are left to defend the homelands. Wisely use the hordes of weaned troops to defend your lands. Maybe it's weenie? I still don't know. Victory conditions to defeat all enemies. Loss condition is to lose all your towns and heroes. It is a 4-way free-for-all, which we will be playing as the green starting location, as that is the last one left. Normal map difficulty, played on 200%. It is a medium-sized Armageddon's Blade map with underground, if I remember correctly. And let's go just make sure that I actually picked green. And let's begin. Great War in Erston has drawn most of the kingdom's resources, troops, and heroes away. The king has put all of his efforts into winning this war. In order to fight the Great War, the king had his heroes first take over those petty lords who couldn't pick sides and made allies with those whose alliances were parallel with your own. You're fighting the war together, trying to defeat your enemies together. At the moment, only a few retired heroes are around, and the smaller, less worthy troops to protect the homeland. The king has left you in charge of the few heroes and troops to keep things in line, while he and the others are gone. It is your job to keep the peace at home and make sure that monsters and renegades don't get any funny ideas while the king and his large troops are away. Is that so? Oh yeah, that is true. So we're gonna go up to tier 3 only, sure. We have Gretchen, not bad. We also have Khaled, with some absolute dumpster stats. Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess he has some power and knowledge, but learning and first aid? Brother, what are we doing here? Why do you even have first aid? Okay. Well, actually, both of these towns have city halls in it, so everyone's gonna get their troops relatively quick. Apparently, I don't have a tower. We're up against 2 fortress towns. That's kind of scary. Those are pretty strong when they get upgraded. Yeah, we'll see what the other towns to the east are, but one of them are going to be a stronghold town. We do need taverns, I suppose, but we don't have the wooden ore. Sure. God, you might be the one. You might have to be the one, honestly. It's just desperate. Desperate times in the kingdom. It's Khaled kind of through. Although it might backfire, depending on the other heroes we're up against. Fiona of Advanced Scouting. Okay. Goblins in the way. I don't remember if they join or not. That's something I don't recall. Interesting. Actually, hellhounds don't really seem too bad here either. Let's try to focus on getting a hero out. I can't build a tavern in this town, apparently. Weird. That's fine. See, there's a lot of drop frames. That's great. Who loves to see that? Alright, I guess we'll just continue for now. So, yeah, that's where we're at here. We'll go ahead and get the cages instead of buying another hero. Not sure if there's like a guard in between the two areas. See that the Grail is underground. Probably don't need this much money. Yeah, it's a bit of redundant movement. Fiona with a Hellhound specialty probably works. Alright, well. Alright, so we're gonna continue. We're gonna try to continue. We'll see. I'll have to cut this up a bit. Excuse me. To cut this up a bunch. Gretchen went back to get the gold. Fiona. This is kind of really important, so... It's kind of important, yes. We'll try to use Fiona, because when do I ever use... Well, I have used her before, but... I don't know, it's all about those tier 3 specialties, right? Tier 1 to 3 specialties on the units. Maybe we'll get some more experience now that we're somewhat richer than before. Gretchen already visited it. Sure, we'll get another hero. Okay. The tavern reassures us that it's correct this time. Which is fantastic. We will get the kennel upgrade. Thanks to Khaled. Thanks to Khaled and probably some of the resources Khaled did pick up. And Cerberite would be fun, you know. Those would be very pleasant to use. Don't have to upgrade that any further. You could have had hobgoblins this whole time, apparently. This is... Hall of Valhalla moment. This is... I guess experience. Ow. Keep on going. Air magic wouldn't be too bad. Wrong hero for it. This is going to be a scout hero for sure. It's a lot of redundant movement here, but we do need... Well, we don't actually need the Alchemist Lab aside from maybe Mage Guilds. Mage Guild was at a level 2. It does have blinds, so we should pick that up with Fiona. As much... Well, I mean... Kala would be very... pleased with that, too. It's a lot of damage that I just completely ignored, I suppose. Yeah. You go over here. So you think that in your hour of need you can call upon those of us who have neglected you have neglected all of these years. Yeah. Well, now we are going to revolt and show you that we are not your patsies anymore. Prepare yourself for combat, you Hoard hero. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Internet connection, don't you do it. It's a little bit of a blip there. These are like the fastest hobgoblins too, because it is Gretchen after all. That was probably excessive, wasn't it? It's a base. Base of a hobgoblin, I guess. Oh, the orcs are defended. Rip. How could they? So smart. Hell yeah. We're so ready. That's so useless. Oh, Wolf Rider's in the way. So these are not going to join us because they're annoyed that we stopped taking them. That they weren't taken with the main army in distant lands. Ooh. You go here. Already did it. You could probably take that out. For your spells. And the stronghold units. We'll get the mess hall. Sure. Seems that word has come through that you're doing well in the war. Unfortunately, your neighbor is not agreeing with your tactics. How impudent. After all, your lands are the ones providing most of the support and intelligence for this war. It's a shroud. That's annoying. It's a lava flow moment. You have lightning bolt, right? Oh. No, we don't. Absolutely not. So we're the weakest creatures, huh? Wimps are we? We'll show you, you overgrown, pea-brained, infantile old fart. We'll kick your tail and send you home to mama. Okay. Alright, man. Chill, bro, chill. Ah, it's not a lot of damage, huh? That's so typical. So typical. Gotta get everything here. So you got the vampire cowl. You can probably... Wolf Riders. I guess we can get them. You're gonna help out with these fights. And get us more gold. Ton of mercury. Alright, good to see. Good to see, good to see. Wolf Riders go in. Take you out. You'll scout that out now. Yeah, we don't need to fight gnolls at level 10 or 9 or whatever. You do get a level from the learning stone. Yeah, we'll do this. Earth magic doesn't really do much for us. You guys will get it for the slow. We do actually have slow, so... Never mind. I was wrong. It's okay to be wrong. Bark. Roof. Took you long enough. We've been waiting for you to come get us so we can go sink our teeth into some squishy living things. Oh, okay. No, everyone always ditches us first when you need space, claiming we're not good enough. You call it a waste of resources to buy us sometimes. How rude. This will bail you out again, not like us to complain about it or anything. No, never. We just save you all the time and get nada. Yeah, I wouldn't say that, Gogs, please. True. Yeah, we have to pick these up with our main hero because Gretchen, not Gretchen, but Tyraxor is too far away. We can continue a little bit. Let's make sure both towns get a castle up and running. Ouch. Things at the front are not cheap, and supplies are needed every week you send the supplies. You are hopeful that you will not have need of them at home anytime soon. -5 wooden ore, -3 mercury sulfur crystals and gems, and -3,000 gold pieces. Yeah, you'll go scout for as long as you can, I suppose. Gold first. So we can actually get the castle up and running. What we'll do here is gonna be a bit different. I'll of course give you all this. We'll step aside. We'll start from the top again before chaining back down. You are effectively done, but you kind of want to get that library, right? Yeah, you are level 10, so... So it doesn't matter what your army is. All that really matters is that you have enough HP to survive and throw enough spells, but you didn't get Lightning Bolt at either of these. Well, never mind. Never mind, there's actually Lightning Bolt in the Stronghold Town, you just haven't visited it yet. So that's going to change shortly. Oryx, I would love you if you would just run away. Thank you. Thank you very much. Get the experience. Get water magic. That is absolutely tragic. Get this town, I guess, for some purpose. Miss out on the refugee camp. Tragic. Probably one of the only ways to get higher tier creatures at this point. So to miss out on that, that's kind of bad, but it also could have been... I mean, who knows how good it really was. A rabbit. A rabbit. We have tie with blue. We are up against orange's Aislinn, which apparently got level 9, so that's lovely to see. Do we have protection from Earth? Probably not, because that's level 3. if I remember correctly. We don't have Expert Earth Magic anyway. How much? Oh, Aislinn has 6 knowledge. Yuck. That is a lot of meteor showers. A lot. Oh boy. Let's get the heroes now. Alright. Not gonna be able to afford any of this. We're probably gonna go here. Hopefully that's far enough. That's orange. It is a Rampart hero, though. It's nothing to be afraid of. Earthquake. Beautiful. There. You need a familiar, but we'll just upgrade that later. That is a very good start. You are ready. You on one hand are not. Hate to see it. This Wolf Rider stack might ruin things. It's a big old mite. I don't know how strong that Rampart hero is, which is why I'm not scouting her out. Him or her is a druid. That's Aislinn. Great. Orin. Great. Can't wait to get obliterated. I think it doesn't matter. May as well just give him the Wolf Rider. I need to make this a little bit different so I don't get absolutely demolished by a meteor shower. Well, whatever she had was strong enough for the Wolf Riders, but not strong enough for the Orcs, so it's probably nothing. I'm not hedging my bets, though. I mean, I guess I am, in this case. I'm still not moving out, I suppose. Because I don't know, she probably went back. We'll see. We know where Aislinn is now, though. That's what we really want to know. And You're here, so you can continue the chain if needed. Which it may be. It is a lot of money. Get the orcs first. You can get the Cerberus now. Just gonna try and upgrade our fortifications as much as possible for now. Rough. Iceland does not attack us. It is a bit peculiar. She has a lot of HP though. So, considering she's a spellcaster, it could be that she's either out of spells. If she's out of spell points, that'd be really good, but she's probably going to retreat after. Which would be, you know, it's kind of not too bad of a thing for this case. We are definitely lacking in terms of siege potential because we have no flyers whatsoever. I guess we can get wraiths maybe from the other side, but that's not ideal. They have Orin actually? Oh man. Oh, Orin is here now, right? Orin would be really bad for a fortress hero to get, huh? So that's 2 to 5 damage being amplified, so... yeah, that's rough. Let's get rid of you, please. Thank you. Archery. Actually, probably fine with tier 1 to 3. I could also just wisdom. Wisdom into what? Slow? Probably. I mean, a magic university though. You get a familiar. Trying to get you as far away as possible. Ballista. It's not a big deal. Although I will say, if Aislinn does, I have to stop Aislinn from getting the university. So that would be pretty bad, because that's 2 power, 2 knowledge. We've got most of our Inferno troops here now. I'm not sure why I didn't take this. Fire's sort of in the way now. You're really close. I will make sure that she doesn't do that then. But I don't have any more chest rewards here is the thing. She's probably gonna go west. That's annoying. Interesting. Interesting. I guess we can just check. "16 spell points. Should have retreated. I was kind of hoping. I mean, I don't know why I was hoping for a meteor shower to happen there, but yeah. Magic University into Earth Magic. I mean, I hope that the familiars get hit by the meteor shower. It's a waste of a hero, honestly, but I mean, Pyre would have been nice for defensive measures too. It's gonna hurt. I mean, it's gonna hurt regardless, so. Rip. But the meteor shower did land on the familiars at least. We'll blind the... No, we don't need to blind the orcs. Goodbye, familiars. It's been nice knowing you. Owners are the kind of guy to stream to 0 viewers. I mean, that's how you gotta start, Uncle Jonathan. That's just the reality of the matter. Welcome to the stream. I don't even think that's true at this point. More so than there's no chatters, but that's completely fine with me. If you played Fake Heroes 3, you'd be pulling to like double the numbers. Maybe. It's not necessarily true because it's still not PvP. Yeah, there you go. Fake Heroes 3 multiplayer, there you go. That's probably correct. Really? Hobgoblin's reach now. You do have some bad news though. Uh-oh. Hopefully it's not that bad. You're probably not going to make a living off of streaming. You could drop that dream. Hey, it's a hobby, man. It's a hobby, surely. Never say never. Maybe in like 10 years it'll start making a load of money. I'm sure it's not oversaturated already. Unless you sell coke and launder money via stream donations. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that anytime soon. I'm not that desperate. Hi. Hey, join us. Thanks. Joiners. Only if they're the same alignment, usually. How else are you gonna fund your... I mean, out competing nicely, yeah. Yeah, they do some... They do have a bunch of shady dealings, for sure. I mean, how is one individual meant to outcompete an entire, I guess, mega corporation? I don't know. They have enough money to make enough. I mean, I don't even know how many subsidiaries they have. Off the top of my head, it's probably a ton. You heard the story of how they try to make Kit Kat only use ethically sourced chocolate? No, but I doubt that that it's feasible. It's probably like very low percentage, unfortunately, for the reality of what it is. I should have went north of Gretchen. I guess I can deviate, but it's probably worthless also now. Fire magic wouldn't be bad as Inferno, just in case. I mean, I do have blind. They calculated how much they need. They calculated how much they needed, checked all their sources, and went with ecologically grown chocolate instead. Yeah, it's somewhat depressing. I'm sure like a ton of countries have abolished slavery, but then they just use third-party countries anyway. They just, yeah. It's a tragic reality of the world, and I don't know if it's ever gonna be fixed. Should probably upgrade the mage guilds before I get my resources sapped again by the random, or not random, but weekly event. Orange is over to the west now, what? Sorog is stealing my money. Yeah, let's just go north. I just want more info north now. I also need a hero in here. If we lived in the best timeline, we would have gotten the Chiquita Nestle War. No, I'm not losing that many. Kidding? Oh, I have the Hellhound still for some reason. Oh, because they just joined me, right? I'll leave the Griffins there. Oh, it's Gem. Maybe not. I don't think I leave the Griffins here because I need to level up. But it might become an annoyance later on. Job AI. It's okay, the Hellhounds are free. You lived this day, Gem, you lived this day. Trying to flag these and then claim the troops thereafter. Wow. Okay. Guess we'll go fire magic first, as much as I have chain lining available. So yeah, I would have made an absolute fortune on Fluxes again if that happened. actually need wood, wow. I need wood. Crazy. Looks like I don't need wood anymore. What here do you have left, orange? Oh, I got that done just in time. It's at the end of the week then, alright. You don't have... No, you do have a spell book. Oh, it should be enough. Should be enough if it's only one orc. It's also going to interfere with recruiting potential. Beamer, I see. So orange got both meteor shower specialists. Incredible stuff. Good luck, Tyraxor. So it's 3. No money. Oh, you're supposed to buy. We're not gonna worry about that yet. But we have to clear out orange at some point before one of the 2 AI at the north get too ridiculous. Sad to see that we did not get a level 4 control spell. aka Town Portal. Never enough. Yeah. Curse your tuition prices. Fingers crossed for Tyraxor. Oh. What? That's a first, I guess. I don't... Okay. You get a message from your neighbor who says that you are a wimp and deserve to be taken over. He cites lack of military strength and intelligence as reasons. That's very ironic considering what just happened. He believes that the only way he can win this war is if he is in control of everything. Well, yeah, no shit. Duh. Wrong order. Should do this first. It's over, Onager. I have already betrayed you as the version of Inferno player and myself as the Chad Stronghold enjoyer. You know, if you like Stronghold, you can go for it. I don't think Inferno is... I mean, Inferno is probably one of the worst factions, to be honest. Like, the fact that you're pretty much... I think every time I play Inferno, one of the key points that I always try to, like, get playing Inferno is getting an offense special as their secondary skill. Because otherwise, those Archdevils do not hit as hard as you would think. That's what the message actually said. Yeah, I guess that is an alternative message. Yeah. Orange is over here taunting me after losing their main hero twice. You are correct. Fortune does not favor orange. Have this. Your power is growing. I'm gonna leave the Hellhounds behind. try and yoink that third town. Colt will probably investigate the witch hut to see if it's worth anything. It's like the fact that Fiona hasn't gotten offense yet is a bit spooky, but hopefully we can rectify that sooner rather than later. Tactics is probably also necessary at this point, or ballistics. Ballistics is probably required because I need to take out walls in 4 turns instead of a bajillion. Well, if I don't have flyers, of course, but getting flyers right now is going to be very difficult. Red is already down here too. You respond to the fool's message with one of your own, lacking military strength, though. Well, you send the parts of his messenger back to him along with a vial of poison saying, "Drink this." You're hoping he's stupid enough to actually do so. Alright, cool. Owners are the kind of guy to get a high-pressure fluid injection injury and just hide his injured hand behind his back and say he's fine. I would never. Don't look up what those injuries look like. High pressure. I mean, you're not supposed to mess with high pressure. I know that much. Don't look it up. Yeah, I would say that's probably accurate. It doesn't happen on purpose, you know, well... Didn't somebody stick their hand into, like, the hyperspeed, like, positron tunnel or whatever? They have, like, a hole in their hand now. It's a very small hole in their hand, but it's still, like, something that happened. Either something that happened or something that was, you know, rumored to have happened. So stupid. I mean, like, come on. That was ages ago, though. And there's a reason why it's a reason why we have safety and regulation laws. It's because somebody was stupid enough to actually have gotten into those messes in the first place. Or corporations trying to get as much profit as possible, of course. A Russian guy got beamed through the head with a particle accelerator. Jesus. I think he was he fine? I don't remember. That probably, depending on like where it went through, it's probably fine and also not fine. Yeah, he was fine-ish, yeah. So it went through the brainstem, it's probably not optimal. Or like the majority of the brain glands. He had non-cognitive issues. I mean, he's alive. He's alive, but that's still a dumb idea on his part to have done in the first place. I don't really want to push red down here, so I'm going to avoid putting my hero over here. In the hopes that that actually affects the AI. Once again, he didn't do it on purpose. Oh. It's one of those pushed off the balcony moments. very clumsy. In quotes, very clumsy. I'm like looking for a tavern and it's not there. So silly. So silly to be doing that. It's an equipment safety protocol malfunction. I see. So actually an accident. The most Soviet reason for an accident. Okay. I have a capital. I can't get a capital. I can get a capital in that town though. Okay. Kooky. Well, this is gonna take a while, so I'm gonna get rid of you first. This budget army. See Chernobyl, yeah. You're not wrong, you're not wrong. Oh, thanks. They only have 2 towns? Oh, so this was like a neutral area then. It's off-center, but I suppose that still counts. So this is gonna be nothing. We're gonna build a capital. Hopefully. One of these days. I'm not pleased with this teamer fight. Probably haven't heard about Kishtim. No, I have not. I know about most of the, like... I mean, there aren't that many nuclear plant radioactive accidents, but... I don't think that one is, like, written... That Kishtim is definitely not the one, like, most notable one. It's like Chernobyl. Chernobyl, obviously, the... Hiroshima and Nagasaki, nuclear bombs. And there's Sarbomba. Second worst nuclear disaster ever. I think Fukushima also. I think was it Fukushima? 2011 tsunami moment. Their generators were like underwater or some shit. I don't... As an island nation, how do you not... I mean, whatever. No, I have not heard about Kishtim. Why are you fleeing, bro? Well, this isn't gonna happen, is it? It's for the best. Let's see, let's read this up. A liquid waste tank with plutonium byproducts exploded, throwing that shit over a massive populated area in the USSR, of course. Yeah, plutonium is very bad. You won't believe it, the tank cooling failed, so it exploded. So an equipment malfunction again. Nice. Sucks for anyone that's in the area. Wow, really, the familiars first. Seems to be a pattern for any disasters in the USSR. How could this be? The skeletons are probably gonna block the way, unfortunately. Equipment was shit, there was no backup alarm and no one gave a fuck. Well, that's assuming their measuring devices work either. Rip familiars. Oh, okay. Armageddon. Nothing to really utilize with it. Oh, all my familiars are gone just from one siege. Rough. I mean, the siege didn't even last long enough for extra ballistics to have mattered, too. Really unfortunate, honestly. This isn't the one with the tavern either, is it? Great. And we gotta get monks. They're OP. It's a nice low roll. We do have view air, we don't have expert air though. Which we might be risking at this rate. They get a bow, so that's how they got to the west side. There's a whirlpool probably. No monoliths in sight. We did not get that capital. Let's expedite. Oops. Fiona, you can leave that town alone. Actually, we shouldn't have bought the capital, not anything about it, because we're about to get a town. It's a misplay on my part, but that's okay. I'll take the cost. I'll take the cost of that mistake. It's not too terrible in this case. Grail. It's in like a big area, but it's not my area. You didn't grab the other army. For shame. Some misclicks here and there. I'm probably gonna need the crystal, I guess. We had a hero here that can probably figure out this. In the meantime. Try to avoid a meteor shower, because that's probably who's left. Oh, there's no hero left, apparently. Efrapol is available now. Should have put the familiars at the tops, just so the towers would do a little bit less damage. They would have died anyway, but just little things. Probably should have been magic arrowing the orcs, to be honest. Yeah. Tragic. No Hall of Valhalla. Okay then. You can go here freely now. Rashka picked up the windmills. You can, like, do that. Seems like no more drop frames at least, so that's fun. Red and blue are not taking each other out, typical. Is only Verdish, I guess. And your dreams. Blocked me from getting the obelisk myself, though, so I guess you kind of ultimately won in the end. Should have gone on the town, I suppose. Doesn't matter. You can pick up the army here. These are both inconvenient. I did see one hero disembark to the northeast of this necro town. This is a dead end. You can now get these. So we should be in the lead. And we have our somewhat optimal build. Still need to get air magic though. Just hope that we don't over level. What? Bold anti-magic cast on the marksman. The conflicts hero without magic arrow, apparently. Yeah. So that is all claimed. I think they re-embarked. I don't see them at all. Yes. Yes, they did. Go ahead. It's a lot of junk, but it's probably annoying. Maybe they don't move? Did move. Whirlpool's up here. Just out of sight. Well, those imps were very powerful then, I suppose. My goodness. I'm sorry. Sorry for doubting you, my god. It's pretty funny. Bunch of junk. Yeah, you need to get over here. So you need the university. Fiona's on the other side anyway. It's not traversable. Great. Yeah, it's not really enough to get a Wraith power stack at this point, but it'll be a star, I suppose. Actually, just get rid of you. I'll probably make the other red hero retreat into the town. 25. It's 35, actually, Lizardmen. Unlucky. Kinda hate that. Kinda hate that. No waste. Cerbri are melting, unfortunately. That are melting! Did I get this tower? No, I need to get a knowledge point from there. Get another hero here. Probably should have waited, actually. It's a bit of a waste. I guess we'll use it anyway. See what orange does. They are afraid to land anywhere now. You are actually not gonna go over there. That would be a mistake at this point. Do this. I'm gonna go over here because Fiona's gonna be too far to support that anymore. You are okay. I'll leave those imps. Doesn't really matter. Say leave the imps alone, but probably doesn't matter. You can do this. Reinforce even more. Rolanda did retreat a little bit. This town is also free to take. So I will take it. Had water spells in it, unfortunately. So there might... Wait, this is only up to... Oh no, it's only... Why is tier 3 upgraded banned? What? I'll take those flyers though, that's a lot better than nothing. I gotta take what I can get here. Tree of Knowledge I have no idea about, but I don't want to risk the level right now. Might be forced, though. No stables. Damn. That is unfortunate indeed. We'll wait. You can wait. Okay. Just one of the spells. I guess I also got the army now, so don't need it. They're not gonna take that town typically because there's nothing to get from it. So you're chaining. You can go back to this. Who has the arties at this point? You do, right? You can pretty much go back. You want to switcheroo. But we'll give her the pixie. Beautiful. Didn't give you the arties, so this was completely dumpstered immediately. We'll keep you there as artifacts, so you will complete the chain, as much as I screw this up now. Resource silos are probably next. That one already has it. Castle Gate might be a possibility if there's another Inferno town. You're just defending this town while Orange... You wait for Orange. You can go to the windmill and go into the town. What are we doing here? Holy crap, Pendant of Life. That is actually ridiculous. We'll get air magic now. Ooh. Oh man, air and water. Teleport. Just get both. That's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice, but I don't know if we'll get to that. Definitely. Costs a bunch though. I mean, it's worth it because everyone else isn't undead, so. Could have chained probably. We'll see. It's a very chain-heavy game. Nah, we still have cults. Didn't give the army up anyway. Also still waiting for Orange. Show up. Might show up in the west. Oh, I did leave the... Yeah, I left the whites in there. Took away some of their marksmen though. Orange is dead. Humor immediately shows up. Lovely. We'll buy Deemer. Don't really need you. It could have helped with the chain a little bit, I suppose. There's nothing to chain, I guess. Beautiful. We'll go back. We'll go back. Lord Lackey, welcome to the stream. Good day to you as well. Hello, Nevia, welcome to the stream as well. You all have been having wonderful days. Let's try and get this knowledge. I'm gonna avoid the Tree of Knowledge for now. I don't need to go up there. I think the only thing I would want is offense, probably. Offense or intelligence. Intelligence would be great, but I don't have resurrection, I don't have ways of getting my army back, and I don't have ways of traversing the map a lot easier, aside from water walk. Visit that. Okay, you need to actually get this army before I mess this up yet again. Oh, it's okay. Check this. Orange did die, so the arties that they may have had are in the tavern pool now. Well, I keep looking at that town, man. It's tragic. I think you immediately get an Earth Magic Deemer, is what I think. Whether or not we'll actually see one of Orange's heroes, like Aislinn, is... I mean, it's a toss-up between all the AI. Aislinn's probably already gone. I think Gondola was on the boat. So that's an offense specialist that the AI might use. I am gonna wait for you to get a sprite first before I move. You can go away at this point. Sorry. Centaurs anyway. Eden was just a random hero that I got. Just flag everything with you and then maybe just send you off to scout as much as I can. You are defending the east side right now. So this is probably fine. I could probably water walk with you. You won't be able to reach, I don't think, because water... The water itself is going to take a substantial amount of movement. Fiona has water walk too. She's sort of in the center, not really west side. I guess level 5 just to see. And that's what I get for making it an Inferno town, I suppose. See what the level 5s are in case it's DD. Implosion would be pretty good, but it's not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for control or res. Every enemy dead? No. Yeah, I think I just press onward. Press onward. We'll see if they water walk or whatever. We send out... We don't really have anyone with navigation, unfortunately. But it would be good to know in case they use boats. Let's see... Steamer is going to be doing this. Colt I probably shouldn't have dismissed, actually, but it's okay. Steamer... Earth Magic, yeah, I know. I got this lovely combo. I have the Pendant of Life, and I also got Death Ripple from the Necro Town, so that's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be fun to actually use. Actually, you lost Marksman because of that siege, so... I know there's no army in the town, so I'm not going to worry about that yet. I'm just going to get rid of you, Intius, before you int more of your army away. We'll get scouting info from the Redwood Observatory. You just continue along your merry way. Aiden will claim some of the stuff. Deemer... Probably just learning stones. Yeah, a lot of the spell power is out of the way. There is a lot of it on the map. So Deemer will be your third main, but I you know, it's gonna take a while for him to get developed properly. He's already got the main component. Maybe intelligence. Intelligence would be the secondary component for Deemer. I don't have anything else to buy, I don't think. Oh, the Conflicts Town needs a resource silo still. Garden of Life first. Artifact Merchant might be ideal next turn, actually, instead of Citadel. Oh, I already built that up, let's... Oh, you already got that from previous... a previous tour, I suppose. Merlanda. This blocks. Unfortunately, there's not a lot to Death Ripple yet. Quick level. This is a dead end, okay. They can use a boat, potentially, if they have water magic. Cuthbert is looking great. Honestly, that looks like a junction, though, doesn't it? Yeah, but it's like two areas next to each other. It might actually be southeast here, I guess. It is southeast. Oh, it's gonna get blocked by the Trogs. Potentially. Yeah, okay. Red takes out one of Blue's towns. Blue takes out Red again. Probably gonna need some army for that, but right now I don't really have any army in my towns. Fortunately, Death Ripple doesn't kill the Medusas. Do I have the speed? I may have the speed. Do I have the damage? Damn. Dog's too slow. Should have been Magogs. It's a great use of time. Marksman die. It was ballistics, but I don't really care about that now. Novok's telling me at a resource silo. This needs crystal. We sit here until level 4. Gonna flag everything. Khaled will try to go east. Actually, you can water walk? Not really, actually. This water walk still abides by, well, if there's rocks in the way, you can't really water walk over them, apparently, because... Don't ask me how that works, that's just the way it is, I think. So it's just looking... It's just acting like a boat, essentially. I think this would be fine. I think that is fine, so I'll do that instead. I'm a boat. What are you talking about? Okay. Well, okay. Red has been vanquished, so blue is the last AI to deal with then. No Month of the Plague. I guess you have the most army. Marius can deal with it. Marius can deal with that if necessary. Right now we don't know. Okay. How bad is it? Let's say pretty bad. You have Berserk too. No, I don't. I didn't go back to the Inferno Town. Rip. Which I guess does make sense. Also didn't get the Artifact Merchant, but that's really a net 0 anyway, because the AI don't have that. Net neutral. Oh yeah, it's gonna be so good. How much does that do? Ah, wow. Crazy. I guess you can hide, and then Jabarkus can sacrifice himself on that. Necro. Huh. Interesting. Actually can't take those champions. You are sadly gonna have to be dismissed. Lovely. I think yes, you can claim all this too. Third time's the charm on that click, I suppose. I think it'll be fun that I like have the siege though. Apparently it's just barely enough. I don't think Khaled should do that, to be fair. This is a fight with Fiona, so that's the main army after all. I'll take the Star Axis. You're just defense now, I suppose. Defensive measures. Massive. Min-maxing it to the end, I suppose. Probably expedite the removal of those shrogs. Trying to get the Rail of Grace. It might still not happen in time, honestly. There's so many heroes. We haven't even started digging yet, so... That 10 is probably gone, but... make sure it's at least a bit annoying. Please. Yeah, you don't reach. It's the Great Train. The Rail Grace train is almost at its destination. Yulin does have the army. Yes. I suppose you can do this. Force their hand. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really have means to do this. Good enough. Well, you're forced to go to one time or the other, or you can do that. Alright. Just pick up some more stats, I suppose. So you're actually gonna go over there now. It's not like we're gonna use this. We're not gonna lose the stronghold units. We know what you call us. Blind and slow, that's what you call us. Just because we're a little different from everyone else doesn't mean we can't get the job done. Just to prove it to you, we'll kick your can and then you'll see who's right and who's wrong. Anyway. Try digging there. Usually it's guarded by the enemy, but you know, it's the thought that counts. You'll go at the top one. We'll go to the top one, and then everyone starts digging. So they're just not gonna take that down, apparently. I mean, chasing blue is just giving us more time. Oh, Dracan is dead. Where did Ewan go? What? He went northwest. So. It's a fight. Okay. And they need the morales, I suppose. Just the dwarves, really. Red monks, probably. No, the familiars are... I guess that's the most damage they can do with that. Okay. Sorcery. I suppose. Sorcery. I guess blue is always Fortress, that's probably why you can't play as them. It would be the strongest start. Well, wasn't guarded by the Trogs. You go further? I'm not chasing him more. I'm just gonna grab your towels, bro. Enough is enough. I'm gonna have you force the fight against me. Those imps are definitely in the way of Deemer now. You can do whatever you want, but at this point I don't care to chase you anymore. Because I think I have enough time for Real Grace now. Because I don't think that Castle Town's going to successfully defend against him. Rip Marksman. annoying. Defense. Free town. Oh, pretty much free. It's gonna force him to go to the castle. Which I won't buy a resource silo at now. Oh, there might be a... Ooh, DD, eh? You got yourself a DD. I have to get rid of you. Others can stay. No, I definitely... Why do you have a throng of Grand Elves? Oh my god. Hey, it's the Grail. Throng of Grand Elves is a bit scary. I'm a bit annoyed, though. I mean, I can blind his range stacks. He's gonna blind mine. I just have to get rid of the DD thing for him. Ah, order. Order moment. You don't really need them. So everyone else can just wait. While we try and clean this up. These are some lucky master gremlins. Oh. This is gonna hurt. Holy crap, okay. Oh boy, it's gonna be a lengthy one, huh? That is really bad. Gee, I wonder what happened here. Really? Damn, bro. I guess. Really? Good armor for fun. I feel like that would be a pretty bad idea. What 40%? Yeah, I just need to wait for you to exhaust all your spell points. Does the spell even work? No, it doesn't work that way. Yeah. You don't reach. You don't reach them. This is filthy. Let's haste this guy. Yeah, this should be good. Gotta bless Gogs. Beautiful. Are you winning? Yeah, so far I am. Welcome to the stream, Inisk. They... Sarai already moves, yeah. Whoops. Ooh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine, they don't have an army left, so it doesn't matter if I got the arties or not. It means that they have another town, however. Guess I can Conflicts Grail. That sure is an option, huh? Not too shabby. I feel like the control spells are probably banned for the most part. I guess I can see. Deemer has, yeah, Deemer has Expert Wisdom, so we'll see what is or isn't available. Sorry, Ham. Sorry it had to be this way. Oh my goodness. It's probably a bit overkill. Who is this? I can barely not see them. Wow. Dogs, why? Could you? This is a Yulin though, so... I also have Meteor Shower. That's enough for Death Ripple. It's 90. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, we'll just build the grill there. Just a fun little idea. What did you get? Got everything, so we're just unlucky then. Just unlucky. Oh yeah, this is the chest that you can't even reach. Well, I guess I guess the idea was that you were supposed to boat here actually. So it is reachable, just, you know, takes forever to get to. So Deemer is now the defensive measure. Cal is just gonna chase after Gelaire, I think. This is fine. He will go for magic-related stuff. Redwood. It's okay. We'll be just fine. I'll actually get rid of some of you. Hyraxor can stay. He's been a champ, so... You can continue. Nice. You can depot this back to that base. What is this? It's Andra. Okay. Now the fun part begins. We'll block. Actually, we can fly. Well, we can fly, but we don't have spell points. We'll just go back. Yeah, you'll like cut him off. Rip Gogs. I'm sure the doors will survive this. Whatever. Well, you made it more convenient. You made it more convenient, so... Take everything, just in case. Try to keep the sprite alive. Fuck. Ballista, alright. You. DD, nah. We don't want a DD again. Eagle Eye? So true. I mean, I had the Emblem of Cognizance. What was I thinking? Could have been 15% more Eagle Eye percentage. I'm just a hater, man. I'm an Eagle Eye hater. It's true. One of these days I'll main a hero. Actually, I probably already mained a hero with Eagle Eye before. I think from what I recall, I think I only got one spell the entire game with that Eagle Eye specialist. I think it was Ice Bolts, but I'm not sure, so... But that is pretty much why Eagle Eye is worthless, so... It's a good meme, though, good meme. Yeah, that's not happening. Who is this? Boy? Should have sailed the 7th seas instead, boy. Bye. I'm gonna go back to this town. Try and get an air magic going. It's gonna be a nuisance. Where are they at? Where are they at? Underground 2. No, I only have DD with Fiona. No res? No res is enabled, so not sure. It's like Arma again. I'm pretty sure that would kill everything though. Yeah, that's too much damage. Too much damage. But you know, Deemer paid off. He defended one of our towns, so... And now he also has all the spells in the world. I'll wait one more turn just to see them better. Wow, two components there, huh? Smorks. Apart from that, we're in the final stretch anyway. I'm not buying you dwarfs. Lair with a black dragon all of a sudden. Alright, chill, bro. Get it. You got it from a refugee camp, but chill, man, chill. 34 times 20, so 680. I don't think I have enough, but just blind the lizard warriors because I'm bored. Because I'm boring. It's like curse, expert curse for this, putting the spies on everything. You don't really get to, so. How am I going to be able to reach anything now? Yeah, that's fine. These dragonflies are gonna go away. very well fought fight. Too bad it doesn't really matter. Ouch. Water magic next. Our hero didn't move. Oh, come back. What the hell? Oh, I would have saved some time, I guess. Launch. Blue has been vanquished. Congratulations. All your enemies have been defeated. Victory is yours. Alright, so after a very scuffed start with the ISP, that was a very, very nice little run through Hoard as the green starting location. Of course, we took 44 days for a final score of 494. Yeah, thanks for watching.